Hello, Kitty Winks. I'm not really gonna make another part to my freaking Roblox adventure video yet, because well, something called myself to my attention, and I'm also making a parody song. I hope you guys will like that because it just sums up how I really feel about 2016. Just all the bad stuff. I talk about all the good stuff. I'm gonna talk about all the good stuff in another video, probably tomorrow. But this is gonna talk about all the fucking bad things that are in 2016. So yeah, and let's talk about Cassidy Boone. This never since the stupid other chick from one of the news sites themselves saying that, oh, blah 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 blah, I did watch Star Wars because it was attractive. Never since then have I ever heard a more stupid, vapid piece of shit in my life. And trust me, I used to do videos about Keemstar, and he's the most dim-witted, motherfucking asshole looking like a fucking pedo in Elm Street that I ever seen in my goddamn life. But I'm not here to just talk about that. And oh yeah, I was thinking I'd do a new voice for the Fan Brat Basher stuff to kind of set myself a little bit apart from everybody else. And set myself apart from any other videos I do in the future where I just do my normal voice. But that's neither here nor there, folks. Let's get going. I'm just trying this on. I mean, I don't know if you guys will really like it or really respond to it. But I'm just trying it out for a video and seeing if you guys actually think it's cool or you like it. Maybe you won't, maybe you will, I don't know. I just don't know. But I will give you a little bit of a fun fact. This is basically the Professor What's, I would say, 7th or 8th regeneration voice, to be quite honest. And I think you'll see him again. I'm pretty sure of it, but we're going to talk about the Star Wars one because I don't want to use Drunken Uncle's stuff. Because, it's his stuff, and, I just wouldn't feel right about it. But we are going to go straight to the sauce, straight to the stupid sauce. And that's not me talking about the sauce, because I will talk about the sus. Oh, guys. I know, probably you guys are probably like, oh my god, this is cringe. Well, don't watch my videos if you don't want to see cringe. Because something that's funny to another man, something's funny to another man or woman may not be funny to you. And I thought, since I didn't want to go brassing and pissy like I normally do, I just thought going like this would be a little bit more better. I don't know, I'm thinking of doing this in the future, when I really feel like I will give you... this is my voice when I don't want to give you guys really that much attention, but I kind of want to treat you as a joke. So here we go. Well, Miss Cassidy Boone. Ansakamaru, you mind? Cassidy Boone. Their YouTube views don't win anytime soon. When Cassidy Boone goes kaboom. Also, Bugsy, I know you're doing that with the voice, but are we gonna still go see? Are we still gonna get tickets for Animaniacs Live? On Sakamaru, I couldn't get us any tickets. I'm actually kind of sorry about that. I was trying to work in us doing the other things, and fuck, man, I'm sorry. Don't worry, Bugsy. I think I can procure us some tickets. You can? Yeah. You sure? Yeah. Are you really honestly sure? Yeah, dude, don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. Yellow bro got this. Alright. Look at those likes. Only 400 more, 400 and 422 people didn't like this. And those 422 people, to them I say, what the fuck is your problem? You're the reason why the internet is not fun for anybody. And actually, I don't know, I was thinking of making this voice kind of a stony thing, but I don't know. I don't know. Sounds a little too close to my Mario voice, but I try to make it sound a little bit more sophisticated and a little bit more, discordy. You know what I'm saying? But do it in my way, you know? That's just how I get down. But let's deal with this crazy woman and her freaking saying that the dark side symbolizes women on their period. Okay, first things first. I want to just look at this title. What the actual fuck is wrong with you, lady? I mean, I understand it. You don't get Star Wars. You're never gonna get Star Wars. It doesn't appeal to you. But do you have to make such magnanimous claims to a series that not only men love, but women as well? Do you have to be such a do you have to be such a do you have to be such an irritating little sponge on everybody's time? I mean, shit. That's the real reason that everything to me, that's the only thing I can think of that's bad in 2016. People like you douches that are constantly saying, "Oh, this is sexist, this is misogynist," and you guys don't even really know what that word truly means. You just throw it around because it sounds pretty.
His girlfriend Leia and their son Anakin, who later becomes Darth Vader, but
Okay, let's talk about that. Luke and Leia are fucking sisters, lady. Doubt that you know that because you probably, well, a gentleman shouldn't say what a lady does behind closed doors. But that doesn't mean that you guys can't fill in the blanks what I would normally say. Spoiler alert. It involves a lot of vulgar things that I would normally say. Just put all the things that I would normally say in a fucking sentence, and you pretty much got it.
I'll get to that later. So anyway, there's 6 movies out already, and the 7th one is coming out really soon. And like the movies weren't even made in order. The first
Well, that's more Lucas's fault. I mean, seriously, if you want to take it up with anybody, take it up with Lucas. Because, George Lucas, I'll be honest. George Lucas, with all his fucking special editions, it pained me as a Star Wars fan. It kind of made me a little bit ashamed to be one, because I get it. When you want to go back and do something for the special edition, do you really need to add all these different things to it? I mean, I know it's an old movie, but I don't think a lot of people that are going to be nostalgic for the movie really care about all these fucking special effects that George Lucas put in it. But yet, we still had a whole bunch of people buy it in droves. And oh my god, I'm glad that George Lucas is not touching Star Wars anymore. Because that man doesn't know how to do shit with shit. I mean, it's freaking amazing how the prequels are still canon. Even though how fucking messy those things are. Don't even get me started. Midichlorians. Just fucking midichlorians. Now this fucking chick doesn't know shit. She really just wants a knee-jerk reaction from all of us because she's an idiot. And like I say, being an idiot it goes beyond any gender and any prejudice you may or may not have. Because any smuck can be an idiot. It doesn't even matter who you are. It doesn't even matter what you are. If you freaking sexually identify as a attack helicopter, yes, you can be an idiot too.
Star Wars movies that came out were episodes 4, 5, and 6. And then, like, 30 years later, they came out with episodes 1, 2, and 3. The old movies look like shit because there's literally, like, no modern special effects.
Well, back in the day, they didn't have special effects, and when George Lucas dropped his pants and he made Furious fucking love the Star Wars, that's when we all got sad. Because we didn't need to see all that. You, George Lucas, you motherfucker, you are a good man. And don't think that you're not. But you're a fucking weirdo that likes to take pictures of freaking Yoda naked. I was there at that party. I know what happened. And it was not cool. It was not cool, George. I will never go back to Skywalker Ranch because of what you did. Bugsy, do you need a minute? No, no, brother, I'm fine. I'm fine. I just need a minute. I can't stop picturing Yoda's Muppet ass. Just so horrible. It's so horrible. Oh God, I can see it still. It's just so green. Help. But let us keep going. Okay, okay.
Effects to them at all. I couldn't even stand to watch, like, 10 minutes of them.
Okay, that pretty much shows that you're not really the target audience. If you're not big on special effects, because yes, it's, the movie hasn't really aged well in terms of special effects. But if you like a good story between good and evil, and you like a kind of okay twist, Star Wars is your movie, lady. If you don't like it, then go. And I would say go. I would say the old standby that I normally say, but no, you just want me to say that just so you can call me sexist. But I won't, because a gentleman like me shall not say that. But I will say that you're a fucking moron, and basically people like you are kind of wasting their time. Because you're the reason why people want to freaking attack a lot of these freaking social justice warriors. Because you guys don't talk about actual shit and instead want to attack on everybody's pop culture because you feel that if you don't, you lose any ability of being recognizable or relevant. And personally, I just don't really understand it. You motherfuckers, you constantly, and I mean constantly, try to fuck with everything that everybody loves. Because you know, and this is the truth, you know that you are trying to just be a dick to everyone. And this is your way. This is your way of saying, "Oh, you're sticking it to the man because he's sexist." The dark side being a symbol for women on their periods. Only a person that really doesn't know Star Wars would say that. The dark side is the true force of good and evil. Like, the chaos side is a fan side that I made, which just represents everybody wanting to be chaotic. Good and evil, chaos. What is so hard for you to get? I mean, do you understand actual symbolism, or were you dropped on your head when you were a baby? I just don't know. I don't know what your actual problem is. I think my associate drunk uncle did more for this than I could ever do. Plus, what the share video editor is kind of being a dick. It's been a dick for a while, and I can't really do all the good stuff that I actually want to do, so we're gonna have to wait until next year. So this is the style I'm kind of ending with before blowing your minds back all the way back into the auditorium. But I do want to say this, because I'm skipping around. This is too stupid for me.
that Anakin's transformation into Darth Vader was clearly a symbol for him having gender reassignment surgery, becoming a woman.
No, it's not. It's his really transformation of turning evil because he couldn't save the one he loved. He basically went against the Jedi Order of not having a relationship to save Padme. And yes, I watched the freaking Revenge of the Sith and I loved it. Do something with me, Star Wars fans. Do something with me. We can throw down right now. We can throw fisticuffs right fucking now. And that's the truth. I mean, lady, I think any rational person, other than my other than my charming self, could probably beat could probably verbally beat you into a corner until you're a stammering mess of figgy pudding. I feel like your own mental equal would be someone like Nina Sarkeesian or that freaking chick that was screaming at that one dude about abortion. Personally, I just couldn't care less. And because I can't care less, you don't even deserve my actual voice. And personally, while we're on the subject of you being stupid and not even trying or at least attempting to do your homework just to get some knee-jerk reaction out of all the Star Wars fans, well, fuck you, okay? You don't even know what the fuck You don't even know what the fuck everything even is, what this series means to a countless many people who sat in their basements and enjoyed Star Wars. And yes, don't be ashamed that you're a basement dweller. There's something you can do, but if you do that basement shit, I ain't gonna judge you. This lady just wanted a knee-jerk reaction from all the Star Wars fans just simply because she can. And that's the thing, people. We gotta fight against these idiots. It's not just me anymore. Telling all of you that you need to fight. I think we all need to fight. We need to tell these freaking chicks. We need to tell these freaking stupid ass chicks that we're dudes, we're men and women, and we're not gonna take their fucking shit anymore. And because of that, I don't mean this as a threat on them, but I mean this. We gotta beat them down with a little thing I like to call actual logic. The one thing that they're afraid of. Because they know they look like idiots, they know they look like horse-faced liars, but they don't want to use it. Because they're afraid. And if you want Star Wars nerds to come at you and smack you around and say Yahtzee, well, you basically brought it upon yourself. If you want to get all these women fans to, sorry, I can't speak words today. Doing this voice is kind of hard and strenuous on the old vocal cords, but you do what you gotta do. You just want all these female Star Wars fans to beat the shit out of you like it ain't no thing. Trust me, I've been to Comic-Con. I've seen the horrors of that fangirls can bring. Trust me. Unsukmaru is still missing a finger. I technically am, actually. To be quite honest, yes. You know what Bugsy had to do? He had to freaking build me a gigantic robot finger. Yeah, I tell your other one had to grow back. Yeah, and that took forever, thank you. I know, sorry about that. Sorry about that, my brother. Pink Guy said it best. Pink Guy really did say it best when he said, because all you social justice warriors, I can say one thing. And that goes for men, women, and other people of other genders that want to be insufferable pieces of shit and not actually do anything other than make everybody else's life hard. Let me reiterate what I am trying to say. If you are acting like this woman that we just saw, because I'm not gonna look at her whole video, I refuse to. This is for all the people who, all the social justice warriors, all the third wave feminists that don't do anything but just be nuisances.
Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up.
Hold up, I didn't turn it up.
You're a stupid cunt. Suck my dick.
And this is for everybody.
Shut the fuck up. Stop being a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. Nobody even wants you here.
Now let me rewind it back.
The fuck up. You're a stupid cunt. Suck my dick. Shut the fuck up. Stop being a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. Nobody even wants you here.
All you feminazis, all you social justice warriors, if you want to throw down with me, go right ahead. Because I will freaking show you what research, what actual planning, what actual thought behind your words actually can get you. Because none of you actually think before you say anything. You just fucking congeal and be stupid. Because that's easy for you. Who wants to think? Who wants to actually know a little bit more about Star Wars so they actually can get an informed opinion? Instead, they want to be like this little tot and actually think that they actually know something about some franchise that they know nothing about. But they want to be little nuisances and little chihuahuas that want to yip and nip at our heels. And personally, I'm getting kind of sick of this. And I don't care if I trigger you or you run back into your little safe space. It doesn't matter. You fucking suck. Remember this. But the Big Three Box Network does not give a fuck what you social justice warriors think. Because you all, since you want to just attack on the newest, hottest thing, and that goes for all of you, because you guys pick and choose what is popular, and then you try to do some horrible fucking video, not even explaining your points, and not doing them well. I took logic and rhetoric in high school, and that made me better because it made me figure out, yes, if I'm gonna have an argument or somewhat of a debate, I should really try to claim my points with some actual fact. But none of you want to do that. All of you just want to go around and beat people with plastic dildos to your leisure. And to that I say no. Fucking no. And seriously, where'd you get those dildos? Oh my god, did you get them out of the did you get them out of the did you get them out of Bill Cosby's dumpster? Oh sweet Jesus. That's all I have to say about you. Everybody else, I love you. I love all of you. Because you listen to me. You actually take the time out of your day to listen to a man that just made a dildo joke. And I gotta say, and even though I say it numerous times, I love every single one of you because you actually gave me a chance. You gave me footing. actually decided, hey, I'm gonna watch this weirdo. His videos may not be high quality, but what he says, whether I disagree with it or not, is good because I like to hear other people's opinions on things. Or I like to have a good laugh, or I like a good story in my videos. And that's why you give me a chance. And I love every last single one of you for that. Like, I ain't gonna start crying or anything. Don't get it twisted. But I do appreciate every sub I get, every like I get, every view I get, because it means you care. You care about this. You care about this semi, semi, or just amateurish voice actor. You care that I talk about shit like this, and even you put up with this little voice I cobbled together out of what have you and watching a lot of X Lovecraft. And I thank you for that. I love you all for that. And I want you to all to know, if I never say this to you ever again, just know that I appreciate every single one of you. And in the years going down, that is never going to change. I want to actually have a community, you know? People that actually want to talk about various topics, and we can just sit around and talk. You know, have some fun. Probably if anybody's inclined, join a Dungeons and Dragons thing I'm doing on Skype if anybody's interested. You know? Just stuff like that. Because you guys deserve better. And next year, I'm gonna give you better. So don't worry, don't trip, don't even flip. Because I'm gonna give you what you all want, and soon it will happen. It may not happen right away, but it will happen pretty soon. Remember, always remember, to be smart, to always think, to always do your research, and always, always, always illustrate your points well. Because when people do shit like this, you got to illustrate your points well. You have to. It's what you need to do. Don't be like don't be like Cassidy Boon. She doesn't even know what Star Wars even is, and then just cobbles a whole bunch of things together to make it seem like she's talking about anything relevant. When really, she's just being stupid and just doesn't understand Star Wars. Instead of flat out saying that to us, she made that video just to say, oh, I don't get why people like Star Wars. Like, oh, I don't get furries or anything. And I can talk about furries too, but at least I actually have actual evidence on furries and how they are not so harmful. Most people won't even do that. But, as always, I am the Fanbrat Basher, and I may keep this voice for videos like this. And I want you all to know, thank you. Thank you for watching my channel for another year of weird things, dick jokes, and lore videos. And also hanging out with my friends. Also videos where I just talk to my friends and we just talk about shit. Because really, I'd like to just thank you for that. I may not be the best YouTuber in the world, but you guys make me feel like I am. And for that, I love you all. I shall see you all later. I shall see you all tomorrow. And we'll talk more. Probably Probably after I ditch this voice. Because, it's murder! This voice is murder on me. But I do it anyway because I just felt the need to do it. So, there it is. I'll see you guys later. Bye, folks, and off you pop. Also, if I may, also subscribe to Top Hat Gaming, and also subscribe to Slopes Game Room, and let's see what else. Also subscribe to Drunk Uncle, because he's a very good YouTuber. And I believe that these are the channels you should support. Instead of just Keemstar or weird shit, support these people who actually put effort, time, and energy in what they do. Also, Guru Larry, or Larry Bundy Jr. I forget his name. I keep calling him Guru Larry, but follow him too because he's an alright dude. Well, I'll see you guys later. I'm Bugsy, and I'm signing off. Bye, guys.